Greetings. So the holidays tend to serve as a trigger for much of our trauma, and someone recently asked me how I was able to overcome what had been a significant shame point for me. It took me several years to do so, but in doing that sacred work, here's what I've come to recognize about dispelling the toxicity of shame. First, I had to accept that much like an addict, I actually had to heal the wound itself that generated the shame before I could then delve into addressing the shame. Number two, I then had to learn that if you allow it, shame will actually legit leave a crater in your past. It will rob you of your present and potentially disable your future. My voice was too important for that. Number three, I then had to use the antidote to shame, self-compassion, towards the one person who had been most impacted by my shame, myself, and understand that forgiving myself and others ultimately freed me from a lifetime of regret. Number four, by ending several toxic relationships, I quieted the voices that had gained the institutional knowledge associated with my shame and who were hell-bent on trying to remind me of it. And finally, number five, I came to accept rather than deny the fact that an experience can shape, but does not necessarily have to define me. And so what I chose to do was nurture the other aspects of the woman that I was becoming, my strength, my compassion, my inner peace, my self-love, and eventually the volume of shame actually quieted down. I still see her every once in a while, but her volume is so low that I'm able to walk her past without giving her much attention. So those are my tips of the day. Do with them as you will.